Well, and as Planned Parenthood came up in the budget fight in Washington, what struck me is, do they have a branding problem? Jon Kyl retracted his statement on the Senate floor about 90% of services provided being abortion-related, but so many people don't know the details about the care that they actually put out there. Could some kind of campaign, I guess, about their branding help put an end to some of the distortion to what they actually do?
I think so, and I think that is part of what Planned Parenthood Challenge is. Now, because they are one of the most prevalent and well-known abortion providers, people make the assumption that abortion services and Planned Parenthood is synonymous, and, very few percent of what Planned Parenthood does is actually abortions. In fact, Jon Kyl had his numbers almost entirely backwards. He said, that they do 90% of the abortions. In fact, what Planned Parenthood does, 90% of what they do is care for women. We're talking pap smears, we're talking OBGYN appointments, we're talking clinics and contraceptive. You're talking basically doctor's offices all around the country that women can go into whether or not they have insurance and get care. And that was what argument won the day in Congress. Folks backed down, even Republican senators like Olympia Snowe, a moderate from Republicans, said, no way, no how are we going to defund Planned Parenthood. They provide health care to women, and that's part of what Planned Parenthood probably needs to start talking about more.
Chris Freites from Politico. Chris, great to see you. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Thomas.
All right.